Everyone's talking about the Avengers 2 trailer leaking online early. Marvel took to Twitter with this response. Damn it, Hydra!
Hell, Hydra!
Shut it! We don't joke about Hydra! Meanwhile, we're talking about my top 5 favorite scary stories in comics. It was a dark and stormy night. Too spooky! Take it back! Make it stop! Welcome to Meanwhile, the show that introduces you to the world of comics and connects it to the shows and games you already know and love. I'm Nathan Fodre. Let's get started. You know, it's getting close to Halloween, so that can only mean one thing.
What, Nathan? What?
It's time to give Chris nightmares!
No, it's not!
Yes, it is! Let's get creeping.
Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Some images may be disturbing and cause you to curl up into a fetal position, afraid of nightmares, just like Chris.
Number 5, Hellstorm, Prince of Lies, issue number 6 by Raphael Nieves. Damon Hellstorm is the son of the devil and a superhero. That's a combo you don't see often. In this issue, Damon investigates a couple that is haunted by the ghost of their murdered daughter. Yes, it's dark. Yes, there is a demonic-looking doll. And yes, this shows how the devil's son deals with the darkness. One of my favorite single-issue stories ever. Number 4, Arkham Asylum by Grant Morrison. The inmates of Arkham Asylum have taken over and are calling for the Batman to come in alone. As Batman plays a twisted version of hide-and-seek set up by the Joker and the other inmates, he also learns the secret history of the asylum's founder, Amadeus Arkham, and how he went from head doctor to inmate. The artwork is dark, atmospheric, and a real twisted version of the villains that we're familiar with. Plus, there's a decapitated head in the dollhouse. That's fun.
Woo!
Yay!
No. That's not fun.
Number 3, 30 Days of Night by Steve Niles. Barrow, Alaska is so far north.
How north is it?
That during the winter, the sun sets and it doesn't rise again for 30 days.
Oh.
Anyway, there's a few vampires and they finally realize this, and for one winter, it becomes the vampire equivalent of an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is a grueling atmospheric comic with absolutely stunning artwork by Ben Templesmith. It's a clever concept that turns very dark very quickly when you start to realize the real horror of 30 days of uninterrupted darkness in a remote area. There is no escape.
Oh, damn.
Number 2, The Sandman, The Doll's House by Neil Gaiman. Morpheus, the living embodiment of dreams, has lost a nightmare that he created called the Corinthian. This guy is terrifying just to look at, with small teeth-filled mouths where his eyes should be, and he has a habit of eating his victims' eyes with those mouths.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Anyway, the story follows a young girl named Rose as she searches for her missing brother Jed. He has been abducted by the Corinthian, who intends to eat his eyes after a visit to a serial killer's convention. Yeah, imagine Comic-Con, but with more blood. Or slightly more blood. Anyway, it's up to Rose to get her brother back with a little help from Morpheus, the Dream Lord.
You picked a scary story.
Number 1, Death of the Family by Scott Snyder. Guess there's nothing quite as scary as a killer clown. So, the Joker makes his second appearance on our list. So, in the comics, the last time we saw Joker was a year ago when he disappeared, leaving only his cut-off face behind. That's right, his face.
His face?
His face. This is not some campy clown anymore, but a faceless psychopath. At the beginning of the story, Commissioner Gordon and Harvey Bullock are talking at the police station about how things seem to be a little too quiet, like before a storm. And then the lights go out and they hear the Joker say, "Hello, Gotham's finest. Stop me if you've heard this one." He kills an entire room full of cops while joking about it. And yes, this is just the beginning. The Joker steals back his face and straps it back on, all ready to head off on his newest rampage. So, these are my favorite scary stories. What are your favorites? Post them in the comments section below and be sure to subscribe so you can tune in every Thursday for a new episode of Meanwhile. Meanwhile, the only thing that we're afraid of is bat nipples. Bat nipples.
I know that one. I get that reference.
Meanwhile, happy Halloween from us at Meanwhile.
Happy Halloween!